Hey guys, this is Josh from Zatu. I'm with Zane here again today.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And today we're going to look at a game I know, Zane, you're really excited about.
You have no idea how excited I am for this. Huge Ticket to Ride fan, and now I've got a map taking me home.
Yes, this is the heart of Africa. So I'll get into it if you want to explain a little bit about this game.
So finally Ticket to Ride have made a map that I can relate to, taking me home. Now this game is not a standalone game, so you will need Ticket to Ride or Ticket to Ride Europe to play it. First of all, I love the artwork on there. We're looking at sort of colonial times. You got this figure here. Being from Africa myself, David Livingstone is a predominant character when it comes to colonialism and is sort of traveling around and discovering lots of parts of Africa. I can see him with his map there, looking a bit lost. And you got the happy Maasai warrior here, ready for his ticket on the train coming through. I quite like the fact that he's got all like sort of the monkeys around him helping him out there. Now this is the latest expansion, sort of map, the third map in the series.
Yep, the third map collection. And as you said earlier, you will need Ticket to Ride or Ticket to Ride Europe in order to play this game. The board itself, which I'm about to get out, you do play this game upright, similar to the India version.
I can imagine the African continent's quite big, so it's hard to sort of, especially sort of elongated, to put that on their map. So you have to play it sideways. So as you can see, it's quite a big map, so it's probably a good thing that you play it sideways. And you can sort of tell with the era as well, coming back, I was talking about sort of colonial times, you've got places on here that have changed their names, like for example Salisbury is now Harare, and that's Zimbabwe. And you've got other places there that all link together, sort of giving you a good sense of what the African continent is like. And I like the artwork as well. You got some lions, elephants, zebra, giraffe.
And yeah, I really like it. It's a really nice board. And again, you've got the little scores around the edge there.
Yeah, very African theme there, with some of the places having sort of leopard spots, zebra stripes, and things like that. And just looking at the map straight away, you can see the openness and also the complexity of it. All the double routes around the outside of the map, and also if you look more closely on the inside, you'll see a lot of the routes are being the same colors. So it's going to make things a lot harder to get your route there without people trying to block you, and also trying to get all those train cards all the same color at the same time to build your route.
Yeah, I think they've definitely designed this board, to make it more challenging. The only thing that's left in this little expansion box is 2 decks of cards.
And as you can see, a lot of the routes are very, very long, and the points are a lot on there. So you got 17 in that one, 14 there, 18 here, 21 for that one, and there is a card that goes up to 27 if I can find it. There we go. And you got 27 points. So you can see already with this map that the ticket cards are quite long and the points are huge.
And alongside the ticket cards, we have 45 new terrain cards.
Now the great thing about these cards is that when you do manage to get a route together, say for example we're going from Livingstonia to Elizabethville, is that if you do have this card and you get the track together, is that this gives you double points. But that only works for the shorter routes. If you've got any the longer routes, sort of 4, 5 and 6, you will need 2 of these cards to score the double points. So again, giving you that incentive to try and build longer routes, but at the same time, with the way the map is built, you got to try and not get blocked. So it brings in that strategy point of view into this game, which I find myself to be so intriguing and so interesting compared to other maps. It's very similar to what India was like, with the tightness of it, and also the way that you're going to have to strategize to get through the game and build up your points. And if you start to play this game with a lot more people, because of the way the map works, it's going to be very difficult to try and get a route together, and with everybody trying to block each other, and so the tightness of the map again coming into play.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job. A lot of people say, oh, it's just another Ticket to Ride map coming out, what's the point? It's just going to be a little add-on. It's really not. The terrain cards bring in a new element to it. The routes are all set out in a way that makes it difficult. It's going to be a challenge. It's
and
not
you've got all the
double
one. You've got all the double routes around the outside as well, making everything up for grabs. Really, so you're going to have to be clever on how you strategize your way you're going to build the routes. And if you look down the grey routes around here, you talk about the ferries.
Yeah.
Is that you will need wild cards to build that. That's sort of bring another element of complexity to the game, which is fantastic. So even though they bring out all these new maps, they're bringing new ideas to the table, keeping that interest going.
Yep.
Ticket to Ride is all already a hugely popular game, and they just keep churning out these boards and maps that are fantastic and bringing new elements to the game.
Yeah, I think when a company starts just bringing out expansions for the sake of it, that's when they lose fans.
Exactly,
And,
but I think
Days of Wonder have got it spot on.
especially with maps like this, it's going to bring new fans to the table. But in saying that, the way the map is built, it's definitely not a beginner's map. I would say it's more of people who are experienced with Ticket to Ride, because of the way that you're going to be blocking each other. I think people that are new to the game may find that a bit frustrating. So I think this is, for one, definitely a more experienced Ticket to Ride player's map.
So there you have it. It's a 10 out of 10 on this game from Zane.
Well, I would give it a 20 if I could, Josh.
I'm sure you definitely would. And with that in mind, Ticket to Ride, the Heart of Africa, is available right now on Zatu Games.
So don't click away just yet, although you should go and check out our website, because not only with that game, there are hundreds of others that you'll find appealing. But if you did like this video, don't forget to like it and share with your friends.
And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel. You will not be disappointed.
You will not indeed. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again.